Good morning, everybody. Well, there's my George Poorman. Well, I guess last night was an official day of spring. And there's everybody else's lovely cat and my pain in the butt. Oh, I don't know where I left off. I'm sure I left off a whole bunch of somethings. But here's what I've got. There's a frame. Here, I welded on these little nuts. I thought, well, now it kind of defeats this whole purpose, you know, but I thought, what if I need to level it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, where's that cut off? Let's see. I don't have any mess in here. It's all cleaned up. There's the handles on. Probably won't be, I might be able to do it one-handed. Yeah, it works pretty good. But yeah. And then here's the belly thing here. See, I went ahead and got all this junk. It's been cold the last few days, right? I went ahead and put that concrete crap in there. This is I don't know, 2.25 inch pipe. I'm just going to center it in there and then dump it in there, flatten it off. And then, but man, I'm really in debate of this crap here. I don't know if I like it. And the reason I'm going to say that I don't know if I like it is with that tube that came apart. Oh, I'll have to redo it. That tube that came apart, you know, it's, let's say right in here. And it doesn't give me much room to shove that concrete down in there. So I was going to take this out, this white stuff, and then fill the concrete up to the line, you know, and then push this down and then fill up the rest. But I'm having a hard time getting this, you know, where it's touching there, it's not touching. So I'm in debate, and I don't know, when I say in debate, I probably have made up my mind. I won't use these, but something, and I'm just gonna go along. It's not that line there, but, well, it might be that line there. I'm just gonna go along and weld some steel. In fact, I dug out this rebar. That's what I think I'm gonna use. Just clean it up and you know, weld it in there like that. Well, on the bottom, and then I can turn around, pour the concrete, and slide this stuff in, and then weld some more crap up here once I get the concrete up in there. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I found this at the that manufacturer, or as I call it, the metal store. I thought, I'll try to make another one, and it's not too bad. I mean, it fits in there a little better, but I don't know if I like it. I mean, one, I'm semi having troubles getting it as round as I can because I'm kinking the metal. So I just don't know if I like it. Here is the burner, or the fan. I have problem here with the gas. I'll show you here in a second. I've got my power coming in. It comes up here. This power, well, here, before I switch this side, this goes up there. I think that looks fairly clean. I got to get a lid for this. This was just a 3-gang box. I wanted a metal one of these, but I couldn't find one. So just for now, that's what I have. The wire comes off the motor up here, back into the box. The burner, or I'll come to the other side. So I kind of said I had to do it a little. You can't even see it. Oh well. Anyway, this isn't too bad, except for I did it again, and I think I know what I did this time. I think I measured from the outside to outside and just spaced off anything in between and got that super close. So, I don't know, there it is. What I think I'll do, because this is touching here, which I guess it isn't that bad. I'm not gonna buy another one of these, you know, to give me the length. What I thought about doing is taking this here apart and adding this, which would put this right in the way of that. So, I don't know. Oh, here's the motor tie down. It's just a little something in there, you know, it just keeps the motor from wanting to fly up. It was just a piece of bar, I guess. Came out of a, I don't know what it came out of. But that's it. You know, pretty sturdy. Oh, I put bolts in here too. I don't know if, I'm sure this is, I don't know if there's anything under it or not. There might not be. And I don't know if I have these screwed down. They might not be in there proper either, but I'm sure it isn't flat and square, but you know. So my P-brain screwed up here again. It's okay, I might change it. You know, I haven't decided, because then I'd have to get, I think that was like $3, and I need it, you know, as you can tell, ½ inch, an inch longer. But if I do that, I'll have to take, this isn't the piece, but I'll have to take something like this, I reckon, and go like this, just to, well, I don't know if I have to do it that, just something like that, just to keep it from wanting to fall down. Let me try to figure out what to do with these, this pain in the butt. I see, at least this one's not as big a pain in the butt. But see, he got hurt a few months ago, or not a month. He got hurt not too long ago. I don't know what the hell happened. This is where Cat's been through, I don't know, just terrible thing. When he was a little bitty little guy, he just sicker than a dog, and we doctored him all up, and I think he got his growth stunted, but I don't know. I think that doctoring and stuff made him this way, and you know, Drop, I mean, look at how much bigger Drop is compared to him now, and he's younger. This cat's, geez Louise, year old, better, more than a year. But there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down for now, and so I can have both hands. I didn't know how to make it light, that's for sure. Sucker is heavy. But it's supposed to get warm here in the next few days, so I'll be able to start doing this concrete. Oh, here's the other piece. I know I kind of, some of that I just laid in there, just because, I don't know why. But that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to do this one first. So I got to remake this so that I can get it round again. Well, not, this might be, it don't matter. The lid and the thingy is going to get the same time, so I really know first. But I'm going to do it, and that way it's flat, so to speak, or whatever it is. I won't be able to make it perfect. I'm going to set that up here, rebolt up, probably rebolt up the, well, I'm going to set this down on the ground because this will be too heavy or high. Bolt that back up and get it situated onto this. I might even tack it on, maybe, so it's where it needs to be. Probably lay some cellophane, you know, in here. I'm supposed, maybe a plastic bag, might not have to be cellophane, but something in there, so that when I put the concrete in here, it won't stick to that. And the reason I'm going to do it that way is so that at least they're kind of semi-matched, and you know, there won't be any big gaps. I know when you saw my magnificent cutting skills, you know, they're so perfect that no air could get through, but that way they're at least matched. And then when I get this one filled up, I'll fill it a little over, if that makes any sense. You know, not a lot, you know, but just a little over. Put some plastic on that, or spray paint that, or put plastic on the lid. Go ahead and put the lid in, and then kind of settle it into place till it sets down, and then the concrete will be matched again on the top. I don't think that really matters, but anyway, let me set this camera. I'm gonna shut this camera off, put it on my head thing. Oh, almost forgot about this. There's what I did there. It's just an eyelet thing. There's a couple bolts or nuts that you can't see that I can turn this to slide this, and then be able to put it back down. So it doesn't work too bad, you know. It holds it anyway, and this doesn't shake to all beat heck. It's a powerful little sucker though. It's like, dang, this is kind of cool. But anyway, I'm gonna put my hat on so I can hold this as I plug this in and flick the switch and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll be back. Here's something else I got to make work. Oh, that's that quick connect thing. One, now that I'm under the light, I don't know if you can see them now. You probably can. No, they're probably about, this toe's probably about cooked. Might use it for a second, but I've got to, I don't know, either bypass this thing, you know, and get this thing to hook to there. And so I can just open this up, or, you know, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about this crap. Except I do know on this, I don't know what the hell you might call it, regulator, I think is what they call it. I don't know what they call it. It was for a, oh crud. You know a camper, when you got those little gas stoves inside of a camper? That's what this was for, to regulate that there camper stove. And yeah, and I think, I can't remember what the pressure is that come out of this, but it's not very much. I mean, it seems like a lot, but I need to do something else. I need to get something where I can let more pressure out. Though the tank could be about empty, but that's my goal anyway. I don't know if I should just, you know, get that to hook to that. That'd be just straight up. I mean, I will have, you know, the valves on that, but all right, I got plugged in, and we're C. Out a little bit. Let's open this up and we'll see how good it blows. There, I'm about halfway. Oh, I'm about full blast. Whoa, 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 whoa. I better shut that down. Holy crap. Maybe I better, I don't know. I'll be back, guys. So that's basically the end of this video, guys. I got this done, got that pipe taken out, and I got these things here. I know a guy that makes, oh crap, cigar box guitars, and I don't know, when I was cleaning up this stuff down here, I stumbled upon them, and I thought of him and thought, well, I haven't seen him have a license plate one, and thought, well, maybe he'd want one of them. I'll have to see if he wants one. But there you go. You know, brain farts. Tell me what you think. I don't think it's too bad. I want a metal deal for this though, but you know, it's not gonna look too bad. Once I finally get this all done, I'll use some silicone to kind of block off some of these holes a little bit. Oh, I know you guys are probably saying, wow, what a fan. That thing was so powerful. I had a rope on it. I had my wife back here when I turned it on to give it a pull. It's not that powerful, but it is pretty powerful though. But there we go. Next time you see this, you'll probably see, or I'll probably have to see, I busted that thing, the tape broken out, but I got a big box of screws to screw that together. So that's the plan. Screw that together, and then pour a base into here, and then put this in there, and I don't know, I have to put that back on here so I can get this semi lined up, and yeah. But anyway, don't know what you think. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Well, I hope everybody has I believe it's, I don't know, Thursday, I think. So I hope everybody had a great, awesome, blessed weekend or week. Hope you have a great, blessed, awesome weekend, and I will catch you on the flip side. Subscribe.